I'm now recording while dealing with the cops outside.
God damn, this took a while. I'm so sorry. I take it back. God, thank you for the perfect amount of resistance. So you're just picking up where we're leaving off. I just need to put stuff on. Just put stuff, because they're not going to take me naked.
Do you want the green? No. The green is better.
Whatever you gave me is perfect, Queen. Can I put my shoes on and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you need a new patch or anything?
You should record anything and everything. And when I go to the back, Justin's recording Fitzpatrick. He's got the most beautiful wife in the world. You wouldn't want to take most of them to prison. I wonder if I have to go. You should just record this right now. I wonder if I have to go and on the shitter, what happens then? Did they arrest you on the shitter? Do you know?
I think we'll find out.
Texas, because Joe Rogan, this is how I do my name. Can I take my phone? They probably won't let me take my phone.
You can take your phone and hold it.
Can I go?
Oh yeah. We're still talking. If you don't mind, what all I need to do in the great state of Texas, that's where they do the Alamo stuff. I was making my morning fire. And this is what goes in the fire in life. This is an adventure we have in life. We can do this thing. It's a master builder. We can build people, celebrate. Comedy's awesome. You're still great, Joe Rogan. I can be arrested and I want to fight you. Real tension. It's all going to happen. I'm speaking fast now. Or you can, never change. Can you edit this later and then post this immediately, but then later add my anthem song? Never change. So you can evolve. It's a 10th ancestral tenet. You could do that one. You could evolve. Or you could never change. That's going. Master builder, we're going to keep. Destroyer, that goes in the fire. That's what I was going to be recording. I don't plan for much. I did plan that one.
Hey, we need to stop recording. We know.
You're not going to stop recording.
No, I'm not. Let's just not have that on your pocket.
A Leatherman?
Yeah.
A Leatherman.
Have a knife in it.
I know, but it's not reasonable to have a Leatherman.
They're going to take it off of you.
Okay, keep protecting me like Peter Nemeth tried to. Don't say anything. Contract, don't say anything. What did I do that's illegal? Can somebody first just tell me? Because as soon as you can do that and keep recording. Because what we do is family. You never have to be embarrassed of family. Ancestral honor, it's called reputation. We're the Liver King family, a real king. A real queen who's kind of scared. Striker over here is kind of scared. Dad's getting arrested again. We've already been through it once. The first time, do you remember what I said? I said, guys, Baba's not fast enough to make it to the plane. Look at her. But I'm about to sprint as fast as I can to the plane. But all the police are talking over here. I'm going to make a run for the jet. I'm going to go as fast as and I'm pretty fast now, especially now, 178 pounds, Joe Rogan. That's what I weigh. You weigh more than me. You're a black belt. Why not just for fun fight me or, like physical fight, real tension. I don't have any training. There's 126 ways to choke someone out, and there's the technique and strategy. We call it jujitsu. There's an infinite amount of ways to be primal. That's my boy. And the primal part of it is the fun part was going to jail. Cops are coming. And I say, I'm going to run. I'm going to go. I'm going to sprint. You can fucking make it. I know you can. I know you can too. Okay, but y'all don't fucking go until I get my wife, my queen, your mom. I'm going to get her. We're going to take off. You guys fucking got it, Baba. Just go make it, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. We'll say bye to her later. We don't have time to go anymore. Do y'all remember that in Poland?
Do you need anything else, okay? Or any second?
Just a quick glance around the room.
We need to talk as a family.
We don't need to talk as a family. We're going to record everything. We always talk as a family. Talking is a lie to begin with.
Take the camera off for a second.
That you can tell me any secrets. You're going to keep recording from right there, okay, Justin? If you don't mind, I don't mean you're going to go back over there. Yeah, there you go. And you're going to keep recording, okay? You're going to whisper something in my ear. So y'all boys should too. Everyone should be coming. I would love it if all of that could be. Are they right outside?
Yep.
The police?
Yep. They're unmarked.
This guy is way off. See if you can catch his lie.
How much time do you think we have? Wait, they're unmarked?
They're
How do you know they're police?
Because I saw their badge.
How do you know they're real badges?
Because I'm worked in law enforcement for a very long time.
And so you know it's a real badge?
Yes.
How? You know legit?
Legit.
So you know, okay, so if it's legit, means everything's legit. So how much time do I have to take a foot drive? I just finished my, share all this, please. And I like to share what happened behind closed doors too. Cause at the end it's fist bump, pound, lock it down. When it's time for any respective family, 4 pillars to lead, united we always are. Look, we're here as a family. Our dogs are here. We're all here. This is intense. Dad's getting arrested. We know how it went the first time. Didn't feel good. Rep 1. Rep 2, united, family, familiar, resistant, stronger. Don't forget to have fun, guys. Adventure fun. Master builders. Fist bump, pound, lock it down. That's behind closed doors. Could you just let them know, like,
You gonna take shit?
I could really be out of here in about probably 12 fucking, I'll set my timer for 12 minutes and I can deliver on exactly those words.
Okay.
But I'll need for you to come back and tell me, let's start the time.
Okay.
Don't stop recording with the police and all that. Okay? Don't I didn't say pointing at me. Keep going, keep walking. I'm walking you out. It doesn't move.
You're horrible at this directing thing.
Just don't stop no matter what.
I got you.
Anyone else that you can get to record you, like Christian, should be recording you too. Anyone who is free, not my family, okay? Not my family. But anyone on our ecosystem, team, should be, go ahead and share more of the experience.
Copy that.
Handler approaches the cops.
You're more than welcome to come in. He is asking to take his last shit, but if you would like to make your presence known,
Are we coming to get me? I don't have 12 minutes. Can I have 2 minutes?
I've asked them, and
Can I have 12 or is it 2?
It has been 20 minutes.
So right now, is it 12, 2 or 0?
It would be 0.
It would be 0. So you're saying it would be, but you didn't actually follow through with that action. So is it 20 seconds? Is it 30? 20 seconds or 30? Like it, man to man. I don't have my shoes on. I was taking a shit. I actually haven't broken the law. My real family is here. You're a real man. You're a real woman. If you have a family, you know what this might feel like to a mom. You might know what this feels like to a dad. Where nothing was actually done wrong. And maybe
why are you here?
Queen, allow me. We're not going to commingle communication. Allow me to you said I had no time. 0. And you've given me this much space because you know what's actually right. You know what's actually right. And so you're telling me I can't have 12 minutes to swallow myself out of here because we were expecting maybe something else. Guess what? That's why I'm doing all of this, because the movie and everybody suggested this character is this other character. And then you guys were receiving me this way and all of a sudden 0 time because you know the principle of the matter. I'm an actual man, husband to my queen. And you think you're going to, and you guys have the right to, you might not be strong enough to actually. And the thing that would suck is I would still supplicate out. You still do whatever you want to me. I would do that too, but I could handle both of you guys.
That's fine.
And my boys are right there. Stryker and Rad are right there. My boys. So can I have 12 minutes to just finish my actual shit? I did 4 coffee enemas this morning. My intestines don't work like yours. That's what so that man to a man, can I have 12 exact minutes? We set our timer and I'll deliver on my word. Thank you.
This handler is up to no good. Liver needs to drop him.
Hold on. That's why I tell time on 2 watches. This is never mine to start with. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's lock it the fuck down. Fist bump, pound, lock it down. I'm not giving you that right now, but I know that you're friendly. Thank you. Boys, we're leaving in 12 minutes exactly, okay?
I'm still recording, but sorry I didn't see you come out. We were making your coffee. Coffee's ready.
Oh, good. Please, can I have the coffee?
Yeah, it's going to be an espresso.
What?
An espresso.
Do you need any patches?
If you don't mind, don't ask me what I need. I'll say what I need from whomever I need it to, and I'm going to also do everything that I can with the amount of time. I'll try and explain the least amount that I'm going to. We agreed on 12, correct?
12 minutes, correct.
There's 12 ancestral tenets, you know that?
I do.
Yeah. They're actually principles. And I asked another man how much time I have it. He said none, zero. What's stronger than time? Principles. That's stronger than time. He knew it. At some point, Joe Rogan, I got your attention. I picked a legitimate fight. Bookending it with love. It's just starting. It's day one, bro. Day one. Okay, who won the first round? Okay, I guess we'll make it 12 days, okay? It'll be 12 days. Demarcation points around the clock. 12 ancestral tenets. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. In the capital of the greatest state, man. A friendly state. It's called Texas. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. Welcome to Texas. Fighting, tension, real. We got it. The alarm is going off. That means something. I'm running out of something. Yeah, I was thinking I didn't want to scratch your face anymore. It's like, let me just legitimately, I don't want to scratch your face up, so I would just get my nails right for you. But the circular one, you should sit.
Hey, can Justin come with me?
Yes to anything and everything. To anything and everything. Can we please make sure that this container, if I'm arrested, I don't know for how long, this container goes to Mothership? Yeah, it doesn't go to Joe Rogan. It doesn't. It goes to the guy who let me in. My wife and I, who let us in, he didn't have to. He knew that his boss didn't want me. What if his boss said, he wouldn't even ask his boss, but he knew, like this other man did, out of principle. Well, we should probably do something. They're actually good people. Thank you for doing that. It wasn't easy. I could see on your face, there was like this confusion, not certainty, no certainty, but you knew you were doing the right thing. Guess what? My mom looks at me like that. My wife looks at me like that. Everyone looks at that. This doesn't feel right. The world portrayed something about you that doesn't reconcile with the actual truth. Can you make sure that this gets to the gentleman, that big tall guy?
Yep.
At Mothership? It's a John Wick 4 piece. It's a collector's piece. It's non-duplicatable, non-replicatable. Money can't actually buy it. And I've been holding on to that, looking for the right time to give it. I didn't know it was today. Release me. It was in the corner of the vault. The name, it never mattered. You know that? It didn't. Liver King. Liver King. Liver is king. Liver is king. How can you get the message out? Maybe make the message your name. Yeah. It's egotistical, isn't it? Okay, good. You make fire. Fire. Warm, middle, bullseye. Okay. You should, have Christians, many people should be helping you, probably. Someone should be uploading this. This already needs to be on the internet right now. So
I can't really do two things at once. So I mean,
no one else has been engaged?
No, I can't engage with anybody right now.
Striker, come here right away. You need to know this. Striker Rat, come here. Somebody, please, right now. So here's what's happening.
Tell me.
You're Justin's assistant because I'm about to go and lose all my man privileges. So you're going to be Justin's assistant. Anything you guys need for a little while is going to happen. And there's many phones here. A lot of people could have done anything. And there's not 126 ways to choke a person out. There's not 126. There's more than that. Joe Cohen, he's behind. Please self-decode. He taught me that. Christian, I asked you to be up here at my doors. You're not here, bro. Please, what I need for you, Cambodia, I only have a couple of minutes before I'm being detained in the greatest state in the world. Greatest state. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. That's how friendly we are. So I'm going to need you to mobilize anyone and everyone. Tell them to have cameras record everything. Make it live. Whoever can make it live, good. Make a few of y'all do it live. But record. Take turns. Upload it as fast as possible in real time. The closest that you do something, the closest that you attempt to communicate what you just did, that's the truest it's ever going to be. That's the truth. Make it live. Make it real. If you feel a certain way, express it in real time. Don't harbor it. You know, if you know you're supposed to do that thing, wash the dishes or whatever when you walk by, just do it in real time. That's the truth. Taste is the truth. It tastes pretty fucking good to celebrate a week, to submit this forever from now until infinity. I don't know if you heard, there's free Wi-Fi this week. There's free Wi-Fi, and there's a password to it. What's the password, Rad?
Fuck Joe Rogan.
Do you know the password? Because that's incorrect. You got it wrong. Do you know the password? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do you?
Yeah, but I don't
Say it, please. Oh no, my queen's not allowed to.
Same with mine.
Here's what it is. I'm gonna get it right. Rad, you get one more chance. You almost got it. Say it one more time. It's what?
Fuck you, Joe Rogan.
He got it right. It's. But you got to do like the sensitivity with the caps and all that. It's fuck you, Joe Rogan. All caps to get it right. And at the end though, there was going to be an exclamation mark. Not anymore. It's an upside down exclamation mark. That's what we call a thank you mark. From now until infinity, that symbol, to be thankful, begin and end with that kind of gratitude. Middle mosh pit, we're going to do that. At some point you're going to say, oh, I was wrong, I didn't mean to call the cops, and you won't do that either because you're so far into it. And I hope that you don't think about taking your own life, because you have a family and you're better than that, and all of your friends need to be your friends right now, because I'm running out of what you can also apologize, but modern day tribes, they don't do that. Who is that? Come on in, who is that? Is that someone? Oh, bro, we agreed, didn't we? Oh shit, time's up. Okay, hurry up. Okay, time's up. Backpack.
Right here. Right there.
Time's up. I have everything that I need. Thank you for the grace. Wow. You know what I was actually looking for? Was something that was charred.
I'm taking this.
Can I take my medication?
I would suggest not.
I'm taking my medication. Why do we take
The officer is suggesting not to take it. They will confiscate it and you won't have access to it.
Will you have my medication? Yeah. I need to be able to breathe. I can't breathe without the Afrin. That's my sleep stuff. You don't have to share that with anybody. I think that's legal in Texas. I don't know for certain. So just leave it there. That's everything. That's everything I think I need.
I need to get a bag, so
this is the bag. This is the bag already. Please don't worry about anything else, and just do it. That just goes in there. No bag required. Okay. Well, would you please? I don't need this. This is stupid. Okay. Okay.
Brother, it's my understanding you're going to be in and out. It's not Poland.
No. This is important. What's happening is really important. Okay, let's go. Yeah. My hands are. It's my hands.
They won't let you keep that?
Well, just in the car though?
No.
Okay.
They won't let you keep that.
I don't need that. I leave that here. Leave that here.
If you want to put those things in your pocket, you can.
Yeah. Okay, you don't have to put handcuffs on me, do you?
So.
Oh, we do. Okay, we're going to put handcuffs on me. Can I give them a hug real quick then? Come here, guys. Queen. Come here,
I'm
guys.
coming with you.
That's also not really possible. That's not how the system
We have a
works.
driver that'll do
Yeah,
this.
you can follow. Like, just
Everything's
not-
fine. You're going to give me a hug. You're going to come here with our family. I'm going to do. I love this family. We didn't get outside to say our prayer. If they'll be nice enough to give me 2 minutes. Thank you, God, for right now. For this gift that is right now with my family in Austin, Texas. Thank you, God, for right now. Thank you for the gift that is my family. I ask that you please show me what I need to see today, revealed to me, my family, what we need to feel to us today. Please seal it into us, dear God, with the expression of action that's good and true, framework good and true. Dear God, please. Good and true. To discern what matters, nothing that doesn't. To discern what matters, guys. To be profitable with time. Bridge the gap, the delta of perfect, that's a good life. King time, that's walking into the light, that's God's time. That's His time. I ask that you protect us today, Lord. Let us walk in your light, God. Please let my family be together and celebrate the family or the man after this, to not hold resentment, to not hold any resentment, and to be grateful. To be grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Source. Thank you to all the elements that conspire to bring us this beautiful adventure that is life on earth together. Family, tribe. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. No phone, right? Or I can take the phone in the car? Or fly in the car,
It won't
right?
help you to have the phone.
And will you take my phones? I probably have three of them or five. Any phones, just put it. And put a...
Miss Barber, you have time. We don't need to follow him down. It's going to be a bit.
Let's just go. I would like to go.
If you go home, then we'll start this elevator.
Yes, can you take this out? So don't keep your phone on.
So why haven't you recorded already? Everything is the truth, nothing is a lie. You should be recording everything, and you should have Cam and Wody, and then you and Justin are taking turns to live stream it and or make sure that you just post everything you can as soon as you can. Okay? Because it's today, and that's the truth. Where am I going here?
Just to the left and this flag is over right there. Right here? Right here? We're gonna have just us go down, and then you guys can follow. Keep the reservation.
We're gonna meet you over there.
Drift is the drift.
Yeah, I have it right here. You want something? Right here. Okay, so what did they say?
They, listen, just take this with a grain of salt, but they assured me he's going to be in and out.
Yeah.
It's like, we got to process you. He'll bail out, but we're talking probably 24 hours.
24 hours?
Maybe first thing tomorrow when he sees the judge. I don't know.
Oh, so it's not an hour. He's gonna be the 24 hours.
I don't know. They could do a 24-hour.
Take you this way to the lobby.
Thank you. And then do you know where their vehicle is? So
Yes, it's just gonna, when you go out to the driveway.
thank you for your discretion. They said in and out, but to a cop, in and out can mean 24 hours.
Oh.
Lead them to the driveway.
The driveway is.
Okay. So that means 24 hours.
I don't know, Miss Barbara. I'm saying that they could hold him for 24 hours. However, they said in and out, which means they could go there and then he comes back out. But I'm under the assumption he would need to see a judge before he is dismissed. Well, these guys are gone.
Thank you.
I'm with him.
Family's coming over. Yeah.
And these items are for you.
I would take that with me. That's for Set all the oh yeah, you just she was
No.
I'm mobile, bro. I do shit like that'll You guys put handcuffs on people in the back of the car? Inside the car there? How come? Because it's pretty protected. Well, that's going on. Good morning, primals. This is Mr. Enema Bucket. That's coffee, Keon coffee, the best kind, so I can drink some of the coffee both ways. And I can share everything because I'm actually free. And I'm proud. Oh, the police are coming or something's happening, somebody's overreacting. I've not threatened to kill anybody. Did somebody say that I was going to kill somebody? I picked a fight. Joe Rogan, that's who I'm picking a fight with. Why? Why would you pick a fight with him?
The reason the Liver King is coming for Joe.
Now that we know that he's full of shit, we're talking about the Liver King, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are like, what are they saying? This is all inside stuff. Yeah. There's a guy, if you don't know who the Liver King is, the guy calls himself the Liver King, and he's this guy who walks around everywhere with no shirt on. I've seen him in Vegas with no shirt on, big bushy beard, super jacked, and he was telling people that the way he gets that way is by sunning his balls. He literally lays down with his asshole staring at the sun and eats raw liver and just lifts like a maniac, and that's how he's so jacked. He comes clean on steroids. I fucked up. I'd imagine it's possible that those are real abs. Here it goes. Liver King confession.
I'm making this video.
Whoa. What's up with the terrible sound?
Finals. I'm making this video to apologize. Because I fucked up. Because I'm embarrassed and ashamed. Because I lied. And I misled a lot of people. I've stated that this is a complicated as fuck topic, at least to me it is, because before social media, I was rich and anonymous, and after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous, and I never expected this kind of exposure in the public eye. It's been tricky as fuck to navigate. Well, clearly I did it wrong, and I'm here now to set the record straight. Yes, I've done steroids, and yes, I'm on steroids, monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician. Liver King, the public figure, was an experiment to spread the message, to bring awareness to the 4,000 people a day who kill themselves, the 80,000 people a day that try to kill themselves. Our people are hurting at record rates with depression, autoimmune, anxiety, infertility, low ambition in life. Our young men are hurting the most, feeling lost, weak, and submissive. So I made it my job to monitor, teach, and preach.
He did it for the hurting people.
Yeah.
Come on, Derek.
The comments are not too favorable on that part of the video.
Our highest and most dominant form. This is my fight. This is why I exist.
Pause. Your highest and most dominant form.
Yeah.
What? He wanted everybody that's depressed and trying to kill themselves to reach their highest, most dominant form. But he wanted to lie about how he achieved his physique. So mislead these people that just by eating liver, you can come close to that. So as you fail at that as well as everything else you failed at life that led you to the point of doing something to yourself that you're thinking about committing suicide.
Yeah.
What's his social media following at now, Jamie? What's his Instagram? I bet he's at 5 million.
I think on TikTok,
1.7 million.
On TikTok, he's at like 3 point something million. Yeah.
Half of it's Chinese bots.
Maybe.
All right, let's play some more of this nonsense.
Yeah.
It's spreading the message. I've been on several podcasts, and when asked if I've ever taken steroids, I've always said no. I don't touch this stuff. Not going to touch this stuff. Never touch the stuff. That was a lie. I've convinced myself that this had nothing to do with the ancestral message. I convinced myself that I'm not a competitive athlete of any kind, so who the fuck am I cheating? I convinced myself that this topic was a placeholder for a far more important conversation. I convinced myself that this would overshadow the 36 years of working out, usually twice a day, without PEDs.
That's not true.
No.
I've convinced myself that this was the vocal minority, usually in the fitness category, driving to an unproductive conversation. And I had convinced myself that this would be the wrong message to send to the 15-year-old boys.
Oh, the 15-year-old
So I
boys.
continually dismissed it.
The ones who actually can get jacked. They're full. We've seen enough. You know what the problem is? Sometimes people don't hang out with people that are smarter than them. And you think you're the smartest person, or maybe because he's running this company, you know, people have to listen to him. So he's got this distorted perception of his ability to communicate and his ability to, like, convince people. Does he have a team?
Yeah, it's pretty elaborate. Like, his team was, well, he has a media team that he hired to kind of like...
Right, but they're just employees. Yeah. One of them came up to me in Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of my security guards stopped him. He was like, I'm a producer for the Liver King. I'm like, what the fuck do you produce? What are you producing?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's not a movie.
Like, how many UFC events did he try and kind of like cozy up?
He was front row at one of my shows in Vegas.
Oh, damn.
At the MGM. Yeah, and then I saw him again at the Canelo fight. He was trying really hard to get on the podcast. And he's been trying really hard to get on now. He contacted a few friends of mine. And some of them that have, like Bert Kreischer, that had him on the show.
Yeah, he told me he's trying to get on.
Yeah, for what? For what? Say that more? Like, come on, this is dumb, man. This is a fucking, you ran a con game and you got busted.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Joe Rogan. Fuck you. Fuck you, Joe Rogan. That's what it is. All uppercase. The week is the week that we honor and celebrate. Fuck you, Joe Rogan. Oh, what week is it? From now until infinity, unless otherwise spoken. It's the week that we roast Joe Rogan. Have fun with it. We'll start and end, bookend it, love, bond, warm, cool, right? In the middle, said it before, say it again, there's a mosh pit. Real tension, real things to fight for. Let's destroy each other out of sport. Out of sport. In the future. But this time I'm challenging you just as a man. I'm not attempting, I don't want to kill you. I don't want to do that. Why would I want to kill you? And you have a family. I wouldn't want to take you away from your family. I wouldn't want that to happen. So, fuck you, Joe Rogan. You guys can call all the cops. You're going to risk going to jail. Liver King, you're going to risk going to jail. You're killing your bracelets. Right, where did you get those from? You give those, you can go to jail. You can turn it on to light it the fuck up intensity. It's fight week. Fuck you, Joe Rogan week. All week. Joe Rogan versus Liver King. All week. Light it up. Don't need to sleep much. Booyah. This time.
I recognize this behavior. Do you remember Cognier? When he was acting up? There are multiple allegations that his handler was slipping him some seriously dangerous weapons-grade uppers that keep you hyper-focused and alert for days on end. The big downside to getting no sleep is you go fucking insane. I really feel for the Liver King.
I didn't sleep the day before. I was up for about, 40 hours or so. Those are the ancestral tenets, the real ones, not the one that you made up about sunning your butthole. That was the imaginary one that you were hoping was on the list.
He literally lays down with his asshole staring at the sun and eats raw liver and just lifts like a maniac. And that's how he's so jacked.
That one missed the list. It can stay on yours. It can stay on yours. You know, kind of saying the same thing. The name never mattered. The message matters. I want to do whatever I can to be behind you and or anyone else like Paul Saladino. All week, Joe Rogan. So when I'm like, hey, anybody know my name? Liver King. Who am I fighting? Joe Rogan. When? This week. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows, we're going to have free Wi-Fi everywhere we are. We're going to have free Wi-Fi. And the password for this week, only 1 week, is fuck you, Joe Rogan. If this affects your family in any negative way, I actually sincerely mean, I'm sorry, man. I actually know how that feels. And I don't want that to happen. So if anybody does any harm to his family in any way or receives him in a lesser way, maybe a kind of piece of shit fucking way. Yeah, because you deserve it for 1 week. Your family doesn't deserve it. I would know. I actually would know. And then we have these setups where we combine the virtual world with the real world, so we're right next to each other. I'm picking a fight with Joe Rogan. I'm picking a fight, I am, because it's out of principle. I'm not gonna go fight with this guy. Do you see? I don't know, hopefully you can see. You see that guy? Can you see him? That's him. I'm picking a fight with him because I think that it matters to me. It matters to me. And in case you haven't heard, Liver King challenging the man, Joe Rogan, to a fight. Yeah. I probably won't ever get your attention. Oh, he really wants your attention. $1 million, he says, $1 million. Maybe it gets your attention, right? Undeniable, indivisible is a family. It's an actual family. And you talk shit about a man, a father, a husband, a king to his queen, actually with principles, who locked down the name, earned the fucking name Liver King, actually. You should call that to me. You should call that to me because I earned it. That's actually what I am. Alliances is what I do. Usually I don't pick a fight with another man. What's the point to fight another man? What would I ever have to gain? To talk shit, to fight with another man. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Alliances, kings usually, we do stuff like that. We speak languages like that. And then when a warrior type tries to talk shit about another man, well, a king must do what a king does because the family has now been affected. No, that's not going to work, bro. So I'm picking a fight, just in case y'all don't know, with Joe Rogan. Could y'all tell him to watch these videos? And that $1 million, Liver King challenges you. Did you hear Joe Rogan? To a fight, $1 million. And then whoever has to pay $1 million, they donate that to a charity. That's good and true. Oh man, so the fight to unite, everybody wins. And I don't know if you heard, but the after party, I'm inviting Joe Rogan to my house, his family to meet my family together, to be together after the fight. And I really hope you come. I hope that you look as good as I look. The message is what matters. The name doesn't. You don't get to talk shit about people. You don't get to talk shit about people. You get to make comedy. That's awesome. Good and true. Comedy. Laugh. Laugh good and true. Good on you for that. You've done a lot of good. A lot of karma points. Brought you to where you are today. Good. Better than that. You are and never will be unless what's happening is happening. Undeniable, indivisible. Yeah. Well, is this really happening? I'm coming to Austin tomorrow, bro. All of us. I'm driving there at about 4 o'clock, and I'm going to fight you. And I don't care where you are. I'm just going to wait. And whenever you're ready, it could be tomorrow. And I'm going to weigh. You can weigh me. I weigh probably a lot less than you. I haven't worked out this year. I don't do that anymore. I retired the Liver King character. What you did on the internet, that didn't retire. That didn't retire. Honor, that didn't retire either. Courage, that didn't retire. Mastery, that don't retire. Loyalty above all. That's above, at the very top of the family crest, bro. There's a fight, Liver King versus Joe Rogan. If you haven't heard, it's actually happening. And it's whenever he would like for it to happen. And then after it happens, I hope that we'll be able to party, unite. Actually, there's some good shit. Really good shit. At the end. The message matters. Okay, real quick. P.S. What I'm hoping is that you, Joe Rogan, are thinking, I'm going to choke that motherfucker out. Lights out. I'm going to choke him out. And I kind of hope that if you win, that's how it happens, because to wake up from that dream, that's a good feeling. And then anything else that you could break on me, break it on me. I hope that you won't feel me tap. That's never happening, tapping, because I have something actually to fight for. Actually, that's my family. I have a principle to fight for. That's what I'm, well, what if he actually does what he's saying? What if that would be interesting? That would be interesting. What do you have to fight for? You're fighting. I hope you're mad. You should choke me out. You know how to do that. You're trained. You're trained. You got a black belt. Black belt in jiu-jitsu. I hope you choke me out. And if you don't choke me out, these other limbs will be interesting. Should be very interesting. That's the PS. It's just, I already thought about my game plan. I don't have a plan. I'm not going to train. But I hope you've been training. And I'm ready whenever you're ready. If it's tomorrow, that will be great. Let's do it as soon as possible. If it's not tomorrow, then just whenever you're ready. Yeah. This is actually happening. And just remember on the backside, this is good. It's fun. It'll be fun. It'll be like, there's real tension, real fight, no, shame on you, bro. Shame on you. I'm going to make you pay. I am going to actually make you pay. And what you pay will be donated to Good and True. So that's how barbarians bleed. The message. Right now, in case you didn't know, I take shits on the ground. This is where I lay in the shower. I lay here on the ground. That's my enema bucket. That's my enema bucket right there. And that's what I'm about to do, is I'm going to try and get a shit worked out. But I'm going to weigh myself so that it's official. It's official. Here's what I weigh. Here we go. What's that weight to? Can y'all see it? Wow, I weigh more than what I thought. It looks like about 192. Official weigh-in. Liver King, 192. Yeah, I've been saving. These are my clothes. Those are my suits. I have a black suit. I got a barbarian blood color suit. And what's the other one? Oh, emerald green, yeah. And I'm like, why would I ever wear white? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna wear it after I beat your ass, Joe Rogan. That one. And when I say after I beat your ass, nobody wins nor loses. There's an outcome. There's not good or bad. There's just an outcome. Stimulus and response. And the outcome is good and true, multiplied by that. And then what ends up happening is the king crown. You know, everybody wants to wear the crown, but all roads lead through barbarian. I'll see you tomorrow. 192. Probably about weight the same. Probably, you're taller than me. I'm a midget, bro. I'm a fucking midget. You know, everything that you think, all those things about me are probably true. 192 is true. And I'll probably, if you want, I can cut more. I'll be ready whenever you're ready. Or you can release me of this fight, and you can just welcome me right onto the show tomorrow. And I will donate $1 million to a charity of my choosing, Good and True. That's also a possibility. Otherwise, it's bloody fucking murder, bro. Bloody murder. Barbarian bones. 192. I was really curious to weigh myself this year. I didn't know how much I weighed. I thought that, like, I don't look like I weigh that much. Whew. I have a gut problem right now. You see it? Look how boom, boom, boom. We're going to go try and dispose of some of that, by laying down in the fetal fucking position and then working the valves. Right here, you go up, ascending colon, transverse, whatever, descending on this, and then all these, after a while, sometimes I can get something out. I got these impactions right now. That's my gift. Yeah, awesome, dude. Yeah, enemas every day to my machinery don't work like regular machinery. Gifts, all of them gifts coming for you, Joe. I hope my family gets to meet yours.
And he was telling people that the way he gets that way is by sunning his balls. He literally lays down with his asshole staring at the sun and eats raw liver and just lifts like a maniac. And that's how he's so jacked. But it's preposterous.